Imagine the network of arteries in your body, essential for keeping your heart beating and your body in motion. Now think about how our daily habits, often overlooked, might be harming our heart's health. This video focuses on common behaviors that increase our risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide. We're here to shed light on these habits and how to mitigate their effects to maintain a strong and healthy heart. We'll explore the science behind the risk factors for artery clogging and heart attacks, aiming to empower you with the knowledge to make healthier choices. Join us as we offer insights and practical steps to safeguard your heart. Armed with the right information, you can take steps towards prevention and ensure your heart's health for the future. 1. Discussing sedentary lifestyle's impact on heart health. In today's world, where digital convenience reigns, it's increasingly common to find oneself tethered to a desk or lounging for extended periods, binging the latest TV series. This sedentary lifestyle, characterized by prolonged sitting and minimal physical activity, is not just a comfort trap, but a direct route to compromised heart health. The connection between sedentary behavior and the risk of heart disease is stark and underpinned by significant research. A pivotal study, Sedentary Behavior and Risk of Acute Myocardial Infarction in Women, the Women's Health Study, by Patel, A.V., and others, published in Circulation in 2016, illuminates this risk vividly. The research found a clear link between prolonged sitting and a greater risk of heart attack among women. This association is due to physical inactivity's role in diminishing the body's efficiency in processing fats, leading to elevated levels of bad cholesterol. These fats, particularly when not metabolized properly, contribute to the buildup of plaque in arteries, heralding the onset of atherosclerosis, a prime factor in heart attacks. Echoing these findings, another study titled Leisure Time Physical Activity of Moderate Intensity and Risk of Cardiovascular Disease, Prospective Study of Men, by Pate, R.R., and others, published in the Archives of Internal Medicine in 2000, highlights the protective benefits of regular, moderate-intensity exercise against heart disease in men. This research underscores the transformative power of integrating movement into one's daily routine, demonstrating that regular physical activity can markedly decrease the risk of cardiovascular issues. The evidence prompts a reflective conversation on our daily habits. Whether it's the hours spent sitting at work or the evening routines anchored to the couch, the call to action is clear. Incorporating more movement into our day is not just beneficial, but essential for heart health. This narrative isn't about drastic lifestyle overhauls, but embracing opportunities for activity. Taking the stairs instead of the elevator, short walking breaks during the workday, or even standing while on a call. These small, manageable changes can significantly sway the balance towards a healthier heart, illustrating that when it comes to combating sedentary lifestyle risks, motion is indeed the potion. 2. The role of high saturated fat. Intake in artery health. Imagine indulging in a juicy steak, butter-drenched corn on the cob, and a slice of creamy cheesecake. While these dishes might tantalize the taste buds, they are also rich in saturated fats, a component that plays a pivotal role in the development of heart disease. Foods high in saturated fats, like red meat, butter, and cheese, can lead to the accumulation of plaque in the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. This buildup narrows the arteries, restricting blood flow and elevating the risk of heart attacks. The link between saturated fat intake and heart health has been extensively studied. A significant piece of research, Saturated Fat Intake and Risk of Acute Myocardial Infarction, by Sun, Z.M., and others, published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology in 2017, highlights a compelling association between diets high in saturated fat and an increased risk of heart attacks. This large-scale analysis draws a direct line between what's on our plates and the health of our hearts. Equally, the consumption of foods with high levels of added sugars, such as soft drinks, sweets, and processed snacks, contributes to cardiovascular risk. Added sugar intake and cardiovascular disease risk in men by DeLozon, D.A., and others, published in JAMA Internal Medicine in 2019, reveals a clear correlation between excessive added sugar consumption and an elevated risk of heart disease in men. These findings spotlight the importance of dietary vigilance. Transitioning to heart-healthy alternatives doesn't have to mean sacrificing flavor. Swapping out red meat for fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, opting for whole grains over refined ones, and choosing fruits instead of sugary desserts can drastically reduce the intake of harmful fats and sugars. It's about making mindful choices that align with a lifestyle conducive to heart health. Encouraging this shift isn't about preaching. It's about offering the knowledge needed to make informed decisions. After all, every meal is an opportunity to nourish the body and protect the heart. 3. Smoking and its detrimental effects on arterial health. Smoking, a habit often picked up for social bonding or as a stress reliever during breaks, carries with it a significant toll on arterial health and the risk of heart attacks. Each puff introduces a cocktail of toxic substances into the bloodstream, damaging the artery's inner lining. This damage is the first step toward atherosclerosis, where plaque builds up, narrowing and hardening the arteries, severely compromising heart health. Recent research sheds light on the profound impact smoking has on the cardiovascular system. A landmark study, Smoking Cessation and Risk of Myocardial Infarction, cohort analysis of 2.6 million smokers by Hajek, P., and others, published in BMJ in 2018, offers compelling evidence. The findings are clear. Quitting smoking can dramatically lower the risk of heart attack, with health benefits manifesting within just a few weeks of cessation. This underscores the body's remarkable ability to repair itself, even after years of exposure to the harms of smoking. Furthermore, the dangers of second-hand smoke are not to be underestimated. Second-hand smoke exposure and cardiovascular disease in women, a lifetime of risks, by Hammond, G.D., and others, published in Circulation in 2010, highlights the increased risk of heart disease even among non-smokers exposed to smoke. This study points to the importance of not only quitting smoking for personal health, but also for the well-being of those around us. Opening a dialogue about quitting smoking is not merely about highlighting the risks, but also about encouraging a journey toward a healthier life. The immediate health benefits of giving up smoking are substantial, offering a compelling reason for smokers to consider this life-changing decision. By focusing on relatable scenarios, such as the commonality of smoking during breaks or among friends, the conversation becomes more tangible, inviting reflection and, hopefully, inspiring action towards quitting. The message is clear. It's never too late to quit smoking, and the rewards for your heart health begin the moment you stop. Hey everyone, you may notice something important. There are many YouTube channels out there offering content on health, but they often miss out on something crucial: the evidence. Unlike those channels, we're committed to bringing you informative content backed by the latest research and findings. Creating well-researched health content takes a lot of effort, but your well-being is our top priority, and we believe you deserve accurate and reliable information. This is where we need your support. If you value what we do, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking our videos, and sharing them with friends and family. Your support could help us dedicate even more time to producing high-quality, research-based content. Now, let us get back to our video. 4. Excessive alcohol consumption and heart health. The line between social drinking and excessive alcohol consumption can often blur, leading to significant repercussions for heart health. While the occasional drink is a common aspect of social interactions, habitual heavy drinking poses severe risks, including high blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, and the accumulation of fatty deposits in the arteries. These factors contribute to the clogging of arteries and atherosclerosis, and ultimately elevate the risk of heart attacks. Recent studies have illuminated the complex relationship between alcohol intake and cardiovascular health. For instance, alcohol consumption and risk of heart failure in UK Biobank, a prospective cohort study by Holmes, M.V. and others, published in The Lancet in 2020, found a nuanced link between alcohol consumption and heart failure risk. Interestingly, the study revealed that both heavy drinkers and abstainers faced a higher risk of heart failure, with moderate drinkers showing some benefits. This suggests a delicate balance in alcohol consumption, where both extremes carry their risks. Additionally, the study Lifetime Alcohol Consumption and Risk of Coronary Heart Disease, a prospective cohort study of Danish men, by Thurgerson, K. and others, published in the Archives of Internal Medicine in 2009, indicated that even moderate alcohol consumption could elevate coronary heart disease risk, especially in individuals with additional risk factors. This research underscores the importance of moderation and the potential dangers of even seemingly innocuous drinking habits. Familiar scenarios like unwinding with drinks after work or excessive social drinking can gradually impact arterial health, making it crucial to understand and moderate alcohol intake. Recognizing the benefits of reducing alcohol consumption, not only for liver health but also for preventing arterial damage, can inspire a shift towards healthier habits. Moderation, or in some cases abstention, can significantly mitigate the risk of heart disease, offering a clearer path to maintaining heart health and overall well-being. 5. High sugar and processed foods' role in heart disease. The ubiquity of sugar and processed foods in our diets has become a significant concern for heart health. These dietary choices, often made for convenience or flavor, can have far-reaching consequences. Opting for a soda or reaching for a packaged snack may seem harmless, but these decisions contribute to inflammation, elevated triglyceride levels, obesity, and ultimately, the clogging of arteries. These conditions not only pave the way for atherosclerosis, but also significantly increase the risk of heart disease. Recent research provides compelling evidence of the impact these dietary habits have on our health. A systematic review and meta-analysis, body mass index, waist circumference, and subsequent coronary disease in women by Huxley R.R. and others, published in The Lancet in 2008, concluded that both body mass index, BMI, and waist circumference are strong indicators of coronary heart disease risk in women. This study underscores the direct correlation between diet-induced obesity and heart disease risk. Furthermore, mechanisms linking obesity to cardiovascular disease by Bayes, H.N., and others, published in Circulation in 2013, delves into the biological mechanisms through which obesity exacerbates the risk of cardiovascular disease. It highlights how obesity-induced conditions, such as inflammation, insulin resistance, and abnormal lipid profiles, contribute to the onset and progression of heart disease. These insights serve as a critical reminder of the importance of dietary choices. Swapping sugary beverages for water or unsweetened tea, choosing fresh fruit instead of sugary snacks, and opting for whole foods over processed options can significantly reduce sugar intake and improve cardiovascular health. By making conscious decisions to limit sugar and processed foods, individuals can mitigate the risk factors associated with heart disease, promoting not only a healthier heart, but also overall well-being. 6. Chronic stress and its impact on heart health. In today's fast-paced world, chronic stress has become an all-too common part of life, with its effects reaching far beyond momentary anxiety. Stressful situations, whether stemming from relentless workplace demands or ongoing family pressures, trigger a physiological response in the body. This response, characterized by elevated blood pressure and an increased heart rate, is not without consequence. Over time, these stress-induced reactions can damage arterial walls, paving the way for the development of heart disease through the formation of artery clogging plaque. The link between chronic stress and cardiovascular health has been the subject of considerable research. A notable review: Chronic Life Stress and the Risk of Subsequent Myocardial Infarction, a review of the literature by Rosansky, A. and others, published in Psychosomatic Medicine in 2017, delves into this connection. The review analyzed various studies and concluded that chronic stress significantly increases the risk of heart attack, likely due to its impact on blood pressure and systemic inflammation. Similarly, Work Stress and Risk of Coronary Heart Disease by Theorel, T. and others, published in Occupational and Environmental Medicine in 2004, underscores the specific dangers of work-related stress. This research suggests an elevated risk of coronary heart disease among individuals in high-demand jobs with low control over their work environment, pointing to the profound effects of occupational stressors on heart health. Given these findings, it's clear that managing stress is not just about mental well-being, but is also crucial for heart health. Strategies such as regular exercise, mindfulness practices, and seeking social support can mitigate stress's impact on the body. Creating a balanced lifestyle that includes time for relaxation and hobbies can help diffuse stress, promoting not only a calmer state of mind, but also a healthier heart. Recognizing and addressing chronic stress is a vital step in safeguarding against its detrimental effects on arterial health and reducing the risk of heart disease. 7. Insufficient sleep and heart disease risk. The ripple effects of insufficient sleep extend far beyond mere fatigue, casting a long shadow over cardiovascular health. In a society where staying up late to catch another episode on TV or scrolling through social media before bed has become the norm, the consequences of these habits on heart health are often overlooked. Lack of sleep can lead to a cascade of adverse effects on the body, including elevated blood pressure, increased inflammation, and a heightened risk of obesity. These factors collectively contribute to the clogging of arteries and elevate the risk of heart attacks. Recent studies underscore the critical relationship between sleep deprivation and cardiovascular health. The Short Sleep Duration and Risk of Cardiovascular Events, Women's Health Study, by Grandner, M.A., and others, published in Sleep in 2018, illuminates this link, revealing that women who get less than 5 hours of sleep per night face a higher risk of heart attack and stroke. This finding highlights the importance of adequate sleep in maintaining heart health. Additionally, Sleep Quality and Risk of Cardiovascular Disease in Adults, by Irwin, M.R., and others, published in Sleep Medicine Reviews in 2017, delves into the impact of sleep quality on heart disease. The review, analyzing multiple studies, concluded that poor sleep quality, encompassing conditions such as sleep apnea and insomnia, is associated with an increased risk of heart disease. This body of evidence points to the critical need for good sleep hygiene as a cornerstone of cardiovascular health. To combat the detrimental effects of sleep deprivation, prioritizing sleep is paramount. Simple strategies to improve sleep quality include establishing a consistent bedtime routine, minimizing exposure to screens before bed, and creating a restful sleeping environment. By acknowledging the profound impact of sleep on heart health and adopting practices that promote restful sleep, individuals can take a significant step toward reducing their risk of heart disease. Prioritizing sleep not only rejuvenates the body and mind, but also fortifies the heart against the myriad risks posed by today's sleep-deprived lifestyles. Understanding the impact of lifestyle choices on heart health involves navigating a diverse range of scientific evidence. Studies confirm the dangers of smoking and diets high in saturated fats, while newer research explores the roles of stress and lack of sleep. It's vital to consider personal health factors such as family history or existing conditions, which may intensify these risks. This highlights the need for a personalized health approach, guided by medical advice. As insights into these relationships grow, adapting our lifestyle strategies becomes essential for maintaining heart health. Stay informed and consult healthcare professionals to make wise, health-supportive decisions. As we conclude our discussion on habits that can put your heart at risk, remember that it's all about making smart, informed decisions for your heart's sake. The choices we make daily, from sitting less and moving more to choosing water over soda and saying no to that extra hour of screen time before bed, play a huge role in our heart health. Cutting down on saturated fats, avoiding cigarettes, moderating alcohol intake, managing stress, and ensuring enough sleep are not just actions, but investments in your long-term well-being. By adopting even a few of these changes, you're on your way to a healthier heart. We're here to support you every step of the way, so don't hesitate to engage, share your progress, and suggest what topics we should tackle next. Your journey towards a healthier life is important to us, so let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Stay healthy. Stay blessed.